Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all of you. This is Abdul Ghaffar Abbasi here to conduct chemistry class. Today we will discuss the topic which is the of chapter number 1 of 11th class HSC part 1, and that is the introduction to fundamental concepts of chemistry. That is the chapter number 1. So what we will discuss in this chapter today, we will cover, this is the contents of the chapter. What we will discuss today, we will discuss only 3 points. Number 1 is what is chemistry, then we will discuss the significant figures, then we will discuss rounding of data, and at the end there will be plenary or summary of these 3 topics. So what today we will discuss? Today we will discuss these 3 main points. Now let's look at the point number 1. What do you mean by the chemistry? Definition for the chemistry is that it is the branch of the science which deals with the study of properties, composition and structure of matter, right? Furthermore, it also deals with the changes in matter and the principles which govern these changes. This is the definition of the chemistry. Now the main branches of chemistry are these 3. There are 3 main branches of chemistry. One is organic chemistry. There are also other branches of chemistry, but main branches are these 3: organic, inorganic and physical chemistry. Second topic which is very important, that is the significant figures. Definition for the significant figures is that significant figures are those reliable digits or numbers in a number, right, or measurement which are known with certainty, right? The numbers which are, these are the reliable numbers which are known with certainty, right, surety. So they are called as the significant figures. Now there are some rules how to find or how to write the significant figures. These are 5 rules related to the significant figures. One by one with example we will discuss. In order to determine significant figures in a number, we must follow these rules, right? Number 1 rule is that all the non-zero digits are significant figures. Means those numbers which are non-zero, means without zero. Like for example 5.53 has 3 significant figures, or we can say that 8.4 has 2 significant figures because there is no, they are non-zero digits. Second rule is that zeros between non-zero digits, they will be counted as the significant figures. Like look at the example that zeros are here but they are in between the non-zero digits, then we can consider them as the significant figure. For example, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has the 5 significant figures. So the rule number 2 is very important, that zeros will be counted as the significant figures, but they must be present in between the non-zero digit. Now the rule number 3 is that, now look at this statement and then I am giving you the example related to this one, that zeros locating the decimal point in number less than 1 are not significant figure. For example, look at here, if the number is given which is in decimal system, right, decimal point, so zeros which are at the right of the decimal point, or that will be not counted as significant figures. For example, decimal point is here and 0 is also there, and 0 is also at the left and right side, so we will not count it as a significant. Only we will count the non-zero, that will 6 and 2, so there will be 2 significant figures. For example, another example I am giving you, 0.00168, so we will count only these numbers in this rule number 3. Don't confuse in this rule number 3, but you have to write those numbers which are non-zero here and which are before and after the decimal point, which are the 0 numbers. You will not count them as significant, so you will write the 3 significant here. Now this there is another example, but that is the example of the rule number 5. right? This one is the example of the rule number 5, that zeros that locate the decimal point in numbers greater than 1 are not significant figures. For example, this one, rule number 4, final zeros to the right side of the decimal point are significant. The zeros which are at the right side of the decimal point, they will be counted as the significant. For example, look at here, 5.00. now you can count these zeros as a significant, so there will be 3 significant. Last rule is that zero that locate the decimal point in number greater than 1 are not significant. For example, look at this 540, so you will have to count only those numbers which are non-zero, so it has only 2 significant figures. So these are the rules related to the significant figures, and through these rules you can identify, you can calculate, you can find the significant figures in measurement, in any measurement. Now the third last topic is the rounding of data. What do you mean by the rounding of data? To reduce a number to get a desired significant figure. For example, if you want 3 significant figures, you can, if the number is, you can say that a larger number, then you will reduce it and then you can get 3, 4 or 5 significant figures. It's up to you, right, which you desire. Now there are some rules for rounding of data. So there are 3 rules for the rounding of data. Rule number 1 is very important, that if the digit dropped is greater than 5, right, then what the conditions we have to do, then add the 1 to the last digit to be retained and then drop all the digits, right? Now for example, look at here, 5.376, the last digit is greater than 5. So what you people have to do, you have to remove this one and then you have to simply add 1 to the next number, that is 7, that will become 8. So look at here, 5.38. So now there will be 3 significant figures, 5.38, 3 significant figures. If I want 2 significant figures, we will apply the same rule number 1 here. 8 is greater than 5, remove 8 and add 1 to the next number, which is 3. So the answer will be 5.4, and here will be the 2 significant figures. Now the rule number 2 is that if the digit to be dropped is less than 5, then simply drop it without adding any number to the last digit, right? Say suppose 2 is less than 5, you have to just drop it, so that will be rounded off to the 7.35, and there will be no addition of any number, and here will be we can say that it's 3 significant numbers, right? The last rule is very important, that is the rule number 3. If the last digit to be dropped is exactly 5, then what you will do? Then there will be 2 conditions. If the digit to be retained is even, right, before the 5, if the number is even, then what we have to do, then just drop 5. Okay, there will be no addition of number. Example, look at here, 5 plus 8, 5.85, last number is 5, which is, you know, the 5, and before the 5 is 8, which is even. So what right now we have to do, just we have to remove the 5 and then we can write it as 5.8, which have the 2 significant figures. B part is that if the digit to be retained is odd, right, then add 1 to the that number. Now look at here, last number is 5, then before the 5 is the odd number, that is 3, then we have to remove the 5 and then add to the 1 here to the 3, that will be 4. So look at here, it will be rounded off as 2.7. Initially it was 3, now it will become 4. It will have 3 significant figures. Now the last very important key point is that 0 is an even number, right? So what condition we will apply? We will apply the condition number A here. So 5.05 will be rounded off as 5.0. There will be no addition of the 1. We will follow the condition number A. So this was about the rules related to the rounding of data. Now the last we are discussing the plenary or summary of the topics which we have covered today. Number 1 was the chemistry. How you will define the chemistry? It is the branch of the science that deals with the study of properties, composition and structure of matter. It also deals with the changes in matter and the principles which govern these changes. This was the definition which we have discussed in the chemistry. Now then we discuss also the two main points, significant figures and rounding of data. What are significant figures? Are reliable digits in a number or measurement which are known with certainty. So this is the definition of the significant figure. We have also discussed the rules related to significant figure. Then the last topic which we discussed, that was the rounding of data. Rounding of data means to reduce a number to get a desired significant figure, right? And there are also some rules, 3 rules related to rounding of data. So today we have discussed 3 topics of the 11th class HSC part 1. And number 1 was chemistry. What is chemistry? Then what do you mean by significant figures and rounding of data? These are the 3 topics of the chapter number 1. I hope you understood these topics. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.